Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. I appreciate you guys being here on this journey with me. For all those that are returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. It's not by chance that you're here. You are here for a reason. If you were guided to this, or whatever way this reading found you, know that it is meant to find you, and that's why you are here. My name is Jason. I'm an empathic healer. I have psychic abilities. I channel energy. I read the tarot to bring messages from our higher self. I channel through music, words, symbols. Everything is language and energy, so I channel through everything. I want to apologize to you, Sagittarius. I got ill and I didn't get to finish my monthly readings for October. So I'm now going back and doing the signs that I miss and just doing, for the rest of the month, what to expect in October. Okay, so I appreciate your patience and understanding. If my messages do resonate with you guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, hit that notification bell so you get notified when my videos upload. Also, if my messages do resonate and you are seeking a private session with Spirit and I to receive more clarity on your situation, go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. I do have a special going on for the month of October, a Halloween special, a 1 hour, complete hour session for only $50. It is tailored to you and to your situation, whether it's past life, Akashic records, career, finance, love, spiritual, a mixture of both. Whatever it is that you're seeking clarity on, I am able to provide assistance. I am a projector, so I am a guide. I have abilities that I literally use during these readings. So I'm telling you, if it's something you really, really need some clarity on, email me. It's in the description box. I'd love to help you. But let's get right into it, you guys. One last thing. If you'd like to donate to the channel, thank you guys. $5, $10, everything counts, you guys. It helps me stay motivated, and I put it back into the channel. So I'd like to get more decks, but I do need help. So if you can donate, you can do so in the description box. Thank you guys for all the blessings you give to me. I appreciate it. All the love and support. Now let's get into it. So it looks like Virgo energy is going to be important for the rest of the month. And this descendant, so this says digest, and then this says invitation. So I'll read this here in a second. Let me just keep going here. So that's like going to be important to you here. The energy that there you are, Sagittarius energy, patience, right? So having patience is important right now. I'm also watch for your thoughts and keeping yourself in this self-made prison. All right, this guarding in the gate energy is telling me that you're feeling that you're stuck and you don't know how to get out of something, okay? There's a lot of challenges and obstacles that are around you, but there it is, that Virgo energy again. Well, I believe this is the Virgo, the Hierophant, or this could be a Taurus energy. Regardless, it's about owning your own authority and power here. Okay, it's about introspection, learning from within, and then using your power to overcome these obstacles and challenges. Okay, don't focus on the challenge. Don't focus on the limitation. Focus on solution. So solution mindset is important for you this month. Also, you may be getting an invitation from a Virgo, okay? Or a Virgo you're dealing with may be waiting to have an invitation from you. Or you may be in introspection mode waiting for some type of invitation or something to come in. In the challenge, rebuild and base chakra. So what I'm getting is you may be feeling challenged to stay grounded, okay? You may be, having a hard time rooting yourself in. Okay, there may be some situations that are like seeming hard to overcome. There's a lot of, I see a lot of obstacles and challenges here. Something about rebuilding your stability, okay? Something about on a firm foundation here, okay? This song, Reckless, the first song was Invisible. So not being seen or feeling like you're being seen, okay? I'm also feeling that you may not see stuff, but there is things moving for you to bring you more stability. You just may not see this happening. All right, there's some things that are being hidden from you, and this may be a challenge for you. But to stay out of your mind, or the tendency to think the worst possible scenarios. Okay, so I do feel like that's huge for you for the rest of this month. Okay, to bring more peace into your experience. This is the advice: is peace and community. So to get out of your mind, of your head, and to just connect with individuals. Let's read this energy here first for the astrology that is affecting you this month. We're going to start off with Virgo. So symbolized by a woman goddess holding a shaft of wheat. The mutable earth sign Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Wheat can only feed the multitudes once the grain is sorted from the chaff. Virgo is connected to the nervous system and the intestinal tract, the job of which is to sort nutrients from waste. The sun shines here August 21st through September 21st. So the action: look for the grain and release the chaff. Weed, harvest, sort. Something in this situation needs to be sorted, edited, or reorganized in order to bring in its harvest. Whether you're asking about a relationship, a work project, or the culture which you work, Virgo wants you to be specific. Sort and release a habit, not a person, and change how you interact, but not necessarily with whom you interact. Examine the situation for the patterns that need to be released and composited, and what seeds need to be saved for another time or planted for the next season. Rather than focusing on faults, appreciate what is valuable about each interaction, opportunity, and person. Truly absorb the worth and wonder, and be healed thereby. It may be time to take an introspective break and work on your self-care routine. Look at your diet and health habits to see what needs improvement. Absorb vitality, right? So don't be looking, this is like the obstacles, the challenges, the limitations, right? Looking at and judging other people, like in the ego way, right? Instead, see the good things before you see the bad things, right? Try to train your mind this month to look at the beauty in all things, to look at the beauty somebody offers, okay? Don't let the ego trigger you. The ego will tell you you're not safe because that's its job. But truly fully understand within your being, claim your authority, go within and find out yourself by following the energy. What does your body guide you, not your mind? Okay? Challenge: if you just weed the garden and don't plant or cultivate, all you have is an empty bed. Editing without creating gives you no content. Sometimes you have to ask the inner editor to take a break and let the creative process flow. Then let the editor clean and polish. It's the same thing, right? The mind, getting out of this gate. It's time to not overthink and just kind of flow, right? Flow instead of force. That's going to be the, probably for this will be flow instead of force. I got to try to remember that. Probably should write that down. The gift here. This world is gloriously complex. Virgo encourages us to see how the details fit together, how the leaves and twigs make up a forest. Light and shadow co-create our image of the whole. Rather than judge the worth of the part, pay attention to the necessary role each piece plays. The chaff protects wheat so it can grow, and therefore has value even if it's not edible. Perceive not just with your mind, but with mind, heart, and soul together. And that's what I'm saying. Don't make choices out of fear, okay? That's truly, like, important for you this month, right? It's like you're comparing everything, like yourself to people, all right? All right, so the descendant, invitation. While the ascent describes how you enter the world, the descent is the place where you invite equal others to come into your world. It describes how you see these peers, what you project upon them, and what you were trained to respect in them. The descent is where the sun would be at sunset. Action. Look at how you invite others to dance with you, to relate. Be welcoming while also keeping healthy boundaries in place. Once you feel comfortable about your ground rules for the people you bring into your life, it is easier to open your heart. If you notice that you keep people at a distance or avoid meeting new people, investigate this habit. Though it might have been important to protect you at one time in your life, consider how it is working for you now and what would help you feel safe enough to open this door. Also, notice in what areas of your life you ask people to do your work for you. The descent can point to what you might try to import from other people. While this practice can refer to an important skill in a work situation, it has its dangers in a personal relationship. If you feel disempowered, you might be drawn to powerful people. If you're an extrovert who inwardly craves emotional and spiritual intimacy, you might draw in someone who helps you cozy up at home. It's wonderful when others can help you develop latent characteristics within yourself. But if you ask them to do this work for you and they leave, there goes your resource. If you see them as only an extension of yourself, you can't really see them. When you develop your own resources, you can see these others as whole beings with their own needs and gifts. So projecting, I'm getting like projecting your views onto people. Watch out for that, okay? The challenge, you give your power away when instead of working together, you ask others to be what is missing in yourself. Yeah, watch out for trying to have people conform to what you expect them to be, right? Like focusing, the good versus evil paradigm, right? This is good and this is bad. This is spiritual, this is not spiritual. Get out of that and instead don't look at people and judge them in that way. Don't judge others and don't project onto them what you want them to be. And instead let them be themselves. Okay? And by doing this, you're going to see that your relationships will become more beautiful. There'll be stronger connections. All right, the gift. Tend the inlet to your heart. Invite in relationships that are clear, healing, nurturing, self-responsible, and encouraging of mutual evolution. Yeah, instead of what that person can do for you, ask what can you do for that person too. All right? So like I said, it's important to not focus on the challenges and the obstacles, the good versus evil, the bad, and to just focus on peace. I'm also feeling too that some of you guys want relationships. You want someone to come into your life, but then you're not really opening the doors. You're kind of like protecting yourself in a way. I would definitely watch my collective readings the last couple of days because this is the energy supports it, and it's going to help you. I really do see this. All right, let's get into so right there off the bottom of the deck, right up before I even shuffle, the Four of Swords. That's telling me like needing to step back and see things, right? This sword at the bottom, man, like, let go of that. All right, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show Sagittarius what they need to see for the rest of October 2022. Show Sagittarius what they need to see for the rest of October 2022, Spirit. Sagittarius, October 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle. Yeah, so this song, like, hate song, see what I mean? Like, judging people like that, like, you know what I mean? Let other people, and what other people think about you is none of our business. Don't let that affect you, all right? And also I'm getting to is like doing what you desire to do. Don't let other people project onto you that, what their views of something. Just be true to your authentic self. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. After being in some type of introspective mode, the light's going to shine. You're going to see something. It could have something to do about traveling for work. Definitely about traveling. I can't make it up. The Eight of Wands here. So somebody, you may need to take action. There may be action coming in. You may be invited to travel. A romantic proposal. So it could be also, it doesn't have to be love. This could be, to follow your heart, to travel towards what your heart is desiring. The invitation, it could be love, right? It could be an offer of love coming in. This invitation here could be by a Virgo if you're, um, or somebody with Virgo in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but I can see like there is going to be an invitation to go towards something here. Okay? It could have to do with travel. Could be something to do financial here. All right? I wouldn't like don't stop yourself because you're holding on to something in the past. That's really what spirit just brought to my attention, right? Like don't make decisions based on the past. Make choices based on what your heart is guiding you to do and take action. Wow, this is powerful reading. Yeah, see what I mean? Not don't deceive yourself. This is about the 10 of swords is the mind space, right? What you're thinking about. You're worried about being deceived. Don't because the past that's what probably happened. There is also an ending of a situation here. See, so this landed out sideways, so I don't. There may be the need to end some way of looking at something here, like the beliefs that you carry within yourself here. This is the Hierophant. I was right about that. So to me, it could have something to do with the Taurus energy. Doesn't have to. I would check to see where Taurus is going into, what's going into Taurus astrology. But I'm feeling like this is saying there's like needing to be certain ways of doing things and thinking that needs to end here, okay? Because it's not, it's like somebody's not learning something. And I'm getting like, could be something to do with church here. Church beliefs or something. There's more swords. You see what I mean? Like this, let go of this beliefs that you can't do this or you don't have the power or, that people are going to stab you in your back and hurt you and that's how all you're going to get here, okay? Heal that. Heal this way of thinking here. Take time. Bring things into balance and understands that the laws of karma, all right? Don't deceive yourself from taking action. Let me get... Yeah, see? All right, so for some of you guys, there may have been an ending of some type of relationship that had to take place here, okay? It had to. This is, whenever there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. See what I mean? Like, I'm putting energy all over the place due to some type of addiction, like, or secret here, investing into some type of, like, irrationality here, okay? But there is some type of transformation that's going to happen. This is going to be a letting go of this, okay? So that you can take action and move forward. The Six of Cups. See what I mean? Making choices based on the past. Judging things. There it is. See what I mean? Like this, the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold and out of abandonment and that fear of it. You know what I mean? Because in the past you have. But look, that's about to change. That's not going to be the choice. You can't expect to get this Ten of Pentacles without making action. You have to let people in. You have to stay confident, right? So I can see that you're very, people are seeing you. You're confident. You are a good-looking, person, or this is somebody you're dealing with. But you have to be willing to take action. You have to take risk. You have to follow your heart, the truth. Come out of this cage so you can have this Ten of Pentacles. It's about this energy here. There, look, being whole. Wholesome, complete. Knowing that you're going to have success. The world is pushing you towards something here, Sagittarius. It's slowly happening. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's like impatience. There needs to be patience here. Anything, yes, because look, love is patient, love is kind. There's definitely going to be some type of partnership that's going to manifest, but it's about divine timing here. Okay? There's going to be some type of choice that's going to have, there's going to be some type of choice that's going to have to come out, but there has to be a shift here. Okay, I feel like you're going to have some type of breakthrough about how maybe what's happening is you're coming from a place of hurt and pain and this past. Now this could be somebody you're dealing with too. It does. I can only read energy. All I can tell you is right here is there's an ending of a cycle to allow in some type of new energy that's more positive and more fulfilling and more balance into love, so that this desire that you're here, that you're wanting, this invitation you're hoping for, right, this love that you want, this peace, right, it can't come in if you're not allowing it to come in. And that's the breakthrough here I feel you're gonna have here. And then once you do, you're gonna see that you have this power to manifest. But like, you can't make a choice in this guarded energy, okay? Instead, you got to be standing in your power. And I do see that happen, yeah, because you're dropping burnings and stepping into your abundance here by the end of October. All right, let's read this advice here. Let's start with the community, number 8. Change. Yeah, see what I mean? This change. Let this change happen. This song change. That's, yeah, change. It's happening. All right, community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. See what I mean? Like, you're feeling like you're not seen. I can't make it up. All right, this card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels. I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its forms or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. And that's what I'm getting. You're now you're being guided, right? You're coming out of feeling alone and not appreciated, and you're following. If you allow it, and you follow where you're being guided, you're going to be guided to this community, okay? Relationship message. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is a part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Fearing of being rejected and being left out in the cold is not ever going to get you anything that you desire. If you're desiring love, but you're stopping yourself from feeling, because this song right here, F love, see what I mean? Because of the trauma and the pain that you had to go through, that was a part of your learning experience. You had to go through it to learn about relationships. Now that you're learning that, things aren't going to be the same because you know something. Now it's brought into your awareness, but it's about trusting yourself. All right? Prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute? Rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunities will swing open wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have a purpose. So you're about to feel fulfilled, and some of you guys have stopped working, and you're actually like wanting to go back. And I think that if that desire is telling you to do it, if that resonates with you, then I just gave you a confirmation, Spirit saying, Why would you think, why would you feel, to do something? Why would I get you to a place, right? Why would you be guided to a place by your own thoughts and feelings for no reason, right? Think about that. Check your motives. All right, protection message. Be aware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light to change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall. Be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. Yeah, so don't conform to other people's beliefs just to fit in. I used to do that, okay? Right? Holding on. Don't hold on to the past. That's the name of the song. Don't hold on to the past. Let the past go, okay? Don't repeat the past in your mind by replaying the what ifs and the should haves and the could haves. Be yourself, okay? I wish I would have wrote down what I said earlier because I forgot what I'm going to title this. I'll have to go back and watch it. All right, 23. Peace. The essential meanings. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The oracle's message. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. Prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. It's about, this is what's going to happen when this action is taken, okay? More peace will come out of this. Protection message. I feel like many of you need to hear this part of this message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself. And don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass. And once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. So, I'm getting like judging others. It's not going to bring you peace, okay? To be seeking peace. Peace is important, okay? What do we want in life? We want happiness, peace, and love, right? So how do you get that? Is you become that. How do you become that? By being that to yourself and to others. All right? Right now, it's important to end this way of thinking and to stand in a high vibrational state, patiently waiting, knowing, with the truth of knowing that your limitations, your obstacles, your challenges are only temporary. Okay? Action is going to be required. I wish. You can wish all you want, but there will be required action. You're going to be manifesting opportunities, new ideas, but you're going to have to take action. Action will be required. All right, let's do the angel answers and close out this reading, Sagittarius. If you have a yes or no question, this is the time to ask. If you have a time-related question, this is also one to ask. Remember, these are collective readings, so use your own discernment and intuition. Some of this may be for you. Part of it may be for you. All of it may be for you. None of it may be for you. It's up to you to use your own discernment and intuition. Energy I can read, but I cannot tell you whose it belongs to, if it's yours, if it's a thought, or if it's a reality. It's up to you to figure that out and put it into your own places. All right? So when it comes to yes or no, or a time-related question, or whatever question device you get, same thing. Use your discernment. Spirit, show the beautiful sign Sagittarius what they need to see. Answer their questions for October 2022. Answer the collective Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what they need to see. Last shuffle, Spirit. Whoa. That's weird. These three fell out. That's all right. I'm going to take these because nothing happens by chance. Yes. Actually, I won't take them because there's a yes there. But I'll see what they say. Yes, no, see what I mean? Big happy changes or something better. I'm not going to take them. I'm just going to shuffle the deck 3 more times, cut the deck, and then I'll pull the cards. And we'll see what comes out, if any of those come out again. No at the bottom of the deck at the beginning. Ooh, all right. Reconsider. Ask for help from others. Communicate clearly with others and with yourself, right? This is that mind energy that I'm really getting here, okay? I wish it didn't have to be like this. And don't stop. Don't stop, right? Putting yourself out there, going after the job that you want, you know, fulfilling your purpose and what you're here to do. Don't stop. Within the next few months, see, because there is something that's going to come in. There is some type of breakthrough or new idea or something that's going to happen within the next few months. It is going to happen, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I appreciate you. Thank you for understanding why I didn't get to your reading. This is what I have for you for the month of October 2022. For the rest of it, if it resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. If you'd like to donate to the channel, thank you guys. Every penny counts. $5, $10. It doesn't matter. Every penny counts, you guys. It shows me appreciation and it helps me grow this channel. All right. So if you could do so, I appreciate you. Those that have, thank you so much. If my messages resonate with you and you are seeking more clarity, more confirmation, you want to see where you could benefit from making change or, you know, to know yourself a little better, go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. You guys, I have abilities. I'm a projector. I tap in. I have psychic abilities. Meditating abilities, vision abilities. I mean, everything. I'd love to offer that to you guys. If it's something you'd like to book a session with Spirit and I, email me in the description box. Many different options. I have an hour session right now for $50. Limited supplies on that. Go ahead and email it if you're interested. But if not, just subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Know that you got this, Sagittarius. I believe in you. You are going to be okay. You are supported. You are loved. From my sacred heart to your sacred heart, I am sending you so much love. Namaste.